All right. Chapter 1164 Davy Blood. The reader request is for Perona chasing a rabbit with a watch. And I have Perona chasing the rabbit from Whole Cake I don't remember the name of. I'm too lazy to look up. Okay, that's interesting. That's cute. I like that. Guess I forgot to say, chapter title Davy Blood. Um, I will say I was spoiled on what the Rox's full transformation looks like. Someone posted pictures of that I wound up seeing. I didn't read any of the text that was with it because I recognized it was not a thing from last week's chapter. So, you know. Anywho, let's get into the chapter itself. People being confused. Yeah, confusion. Persistent thou art. Don't downplay the power of humanity, monster, says Rox. Davy D. Jones was once the king of the world. Okay. So I'm assuming that's why Rox and Blackbeard want to be rulers of the world. So that makes sense. And Moo disagrees. The grievance between Moo and Davy has nothing to do with thee. Then why are you so panicked over something as trivial as the Davy name? That's a good question. But it's nothing to do with them. Why are you trying to wipe them out? It's kept you terrified for years. The thought that Davy's will might be passed down and one day come for you to fulfill the promise. So again, another hint at the promise that we've yet to know what it actually is. Also, I'm enjoying the bigger canines, I think those are. Actually, it's a weird teeth setup. You got 3 between the two that look like they're roughly in the same spot canines would be. But I'm not going to critique anatomy. Well, on this single panel on the next page, it looks like there's 4 between them. So I don't know. Plus the ones on the bottom are getting bigger than they were on the previous page. Wait, no, they were already big on the previous page. I just didn't notice it. I thought that was just the rows of teeth not being separated. Okay, anywho. What's more frightening to you, Davy D. Jones or Joy Boy? Ooh. Ooh. Their kind will never be seen again once I have eradicated you. No. No. Not necessarily. I have found excellent soldiers to serve Moo, Davy. To serve Moo. Davy. Gigantic, harmless, and conflicted. Don't mess with Harold. They want peace. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it took the majority of that conversation to fully transform Rocks, or at least as fully as he's going to, because he dropped him. Okay, and they apparently didn't get all the context for what we saw. That makes sense. End Davy by thine own hand. Now erase all life that was involved with God Valley. His cloak now looks like wings. Okay, so that's the wings I saw was the cloak. Cool, cool, cool. He's fully being controlled. Just grabbing Kaido by the face and throwing him into a nearby hill or mountain. I guess it's the mountain in the middle. That's split in half that he's throwing him into. Big Mom coming at him, but he deals with her easily. Whitebeard gets more of an actual clash out of him, which is interesting. I guess that makes sense for the world's strongest man, who is... Was he older than Big Mom? I know he's definitely older than Kaido, for obvious reasons. But is he also older than Big Mom? If I remember, I'll look that up. Okay. And their clash is breaking part of the mountain. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Fully half of it is falling now. Mountain's coming down. All battleships on the northeast shore. Withdraw and keep your distance. Celestial dragons are complaining, as per usual. Rayleigh and Shaki's doing good. Pirates are happy about the amount of treasure they have. Obviously. Dragon's all in his feels. Kuma spots someone. Who is it, though? It's hard to tell by the tiny little silhouette. Zooming in help at all? No. Okay. Captain John's still technically alive. Okay. Rocks has... Well, Zebek has caught up with his wife and child. You have to survive, no matter what it takes. Interesting. He starts to swing. Oh, fuck. Okay. So Kuma saw the wife and child, dove in, poof poofed both of them away. And we know he doesn't die from being hit by the sword here. But we don't get to see if he actually avoided it or not. So that's interesting. Also, some cannonballs hit and make a big boom as well. However, wait, what? Ship got cut in half. That's interesting. Okay. Snuff out every light of life left on the island. Okay, so both Garp and Roger are trying to distract Emu until as many people as possible are saved. Sure. Okay, and I'm assuming this is where the whole they battled him part comes from. This is the last couple of pages are where the spoilers I saw were from. He's crying, asking for help, / for them to kill him. And we have them preparing to fight. Okay. Interesting. Today's the 2nd, right? Yeah, today's the 2nd. So next week we get another chapter. 10 a.m. I thought I had uploaded at 11. Is it because of the time change? It might be. I don't remember when that is. Okay, so overall good chapter. Keeps hinting at some stuff that we know are things that, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Keeps hinting at things that we know are things. It solidified a few things. According to Xebec, Davy Jones was the king of the world. However, they have a grievance with Mu. So Davy might be one of the original names for celestial dragons, but isn't officially one because of the grievance. Unless it's referring to, like, the ancient kingdom. Or would it be the ancient kingdom? Because we know Joy Boy's from the ancient kingdom. And I'm pretty sure it was said that he was king of the ancient kingdom. Wait 1 second. Yeah, there it is. Not explicit stated is. Okay, so it's not explicitly stated. However, it is said that he's from the Void Century, first pirate of history, and he's from the Great Kingdom. So the answer to that is he wasn't necessarily the king. Davy Jones might be. Since Xebec is saying he was the king, and that was the kingdom. Outside of that, yeah. Oh wait, there was one other thing I wanted to look up. Is white beard older than big Mom. 72 versus 68. So, yeah, okay. So, Whitebeard is the oldest of those three, obviously. By a few years. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Outside of that, I don't know if we're going to necessarily see it. I'm pretty sure we will see where Teach is sent. Probably not during this flashback, but it'd be cool to see where he was eventually sent. And I doubt we'll see it, but I think it'd be pretty cool to see what happened with Kuma. Did he like pop himself away over back towards where Ginny and Eva are, and then pop them off, and then pop himself off to the Sorbet Kingdom? Because he has to get them to freedom before he leaves fully. And it would probably take too long if he popped himself completely off the island and then popped himself back to save them. I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see. Still don't know why Garp is still in the Marines. Still need to see why. Like, I get why he's doing what he's doing here. I would argue that is, to some extent, the correct answer. But still, I don't know, man. I don't know why he stayed. If he knew that is what the higher ups are. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. We'll have to wait and see what excuse Oda gives him, or if it is just him being a stubborn old man. Although, actually, I will look this up. Garp age at God Valley. Hey, there we go. Apparently 40. Let me give me a second. Okay, Garp is currently 78. So 38 years ago. Yeah, okay, so he is 40. Then this time. So he's been around long enough to where even if he didn't join the Marines at the youngest age possible, which I think would be around like 16, although I don't know if we've ever given a direct answer for that. Anywho, right, even if he didn't join at like 16, but he joined at a young adult, he's had almost certainly over a decade of being in the Marines by this point. So it could be old man doesn't know what else to do but hates the job he has. And while I don't think that's a good enough reason, it is a reason that wouldn't be inconsistent with his character. Right? But we'll have to wait and see. Yell at me in the comments if you think I missed something. Ask me questions in the comments if you want my opinions on something. Otherwise, y'all just do your best to have a good day if you can. And as per always, be yourself.